Right, is this working now? Right, is this working now? Right, is this working now? I think we got sound. We have takeoff. Right, hopefully we're cooking with gas. Right, that took longer than expected. Right, let's do the centre of these lines pretty quick, and then I'm going to try and just do one poppy because I didn't want to spend this long trying to get set up. So what we're going to do is a poppy. It's all to do with Remembrance Day here in England. I'm going to make some bird boxes and give them to some friends. Put some poppies on them, lest we forget. And we will remember them. And we will. Anyway, so what we want to do is find the centre of the... It only has to be roughly, so I'm not going to bother with the ruler. I'm going to eyeball it, as you would say. About the centre to me. And that'll do the centre again. I'm going to do two. I'm going to crack on now. Hopefully this Leven headset's working so you don't get deafened by the... Let me know if you can hear this. Sometimes it's... if you can hear this little handset, it's like going to the dentist, which isn't nice at all. Anyway, let's do the centre of this first. One big mistake I've just made. I haven't put my face mask on. Face mask is a must. I've read some terrible things about wood dust causes cancer and all sorts, so I'm not going to even risk it. I bought this leather apron. My wife says it makes me look like one of those lunatics out of a horror movie, but I can't help that. Probably look like one of those anyway. Right, that's how I do the centre. Next bit is to... I think I'm going to... Where's that T-piece I just used? Oh, there. Right, so we're going to draw this on. I'll draw it on a marker pen so you can see what we're doing. That's what we're aiming for, something like that you'll be able to recognise as looking sort of like a poppy. Let's give it a brush. Michaelis. Right, so we're going to go off that. So it's pretty much like a dicky bow effect. Don't know what you call them in America. If it's not Dicky Bow, I'm sorry if I've offended anybody. But there you go, that'll do. And let's just do a little line from there to there. Little line from there to there. And I think you get the idea. I'm going to do it that way around this one. Right, so now we take a little bulb here. I'm only going to be out here 20 minutes. Can anybody make any comments? No, not at all, no. Never mind. It hasn't gone very well at all tonight. Right. Right, I'm going to take those down now. I'll actually I'm trying to do them a bit quicker tonight. I am only going to end up doing one poppy. One's better than none. Give that a bit of a brush. Washer. I'm going to have to see what those washers are. Don't wait. I saw that grumpy your stores don't wait. Yeah. I don't suppose you have it there. It's on the 5th of November. We have Guy Fawkes night, which is firework night. There's no reason for you to have that, I suppose. It's when Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament in England. Right. I'm going to concentrate on the front of this because I'm not here very much longer, unfortunately. It's getting quite late now here. Nearly 8 o'clock at night. I've got to go in and have my lunch. My dinner, sorry. And these were all made out of those, the reclaimed wood. I thought that was quite a nice touch. Sort of like bringing wood back to life and making poppies with them. just the way my mind works. Right, now what we need to do now is put some lines in. What I can do is this. Me again, but if you look at there, that's why I was doing that. There's 11 lines in each petal. 11, 11, 11, 11. So you cover that. 11th day, 11th month, 11th hour. Just the way my mind works. Never mind. And what we're going to do now is black the centre. I'm not bothering with paint, I'm just using this permanent marker, which I think will work quite well. And I might just do those lines again quickly. That'll do for me. Obviously I've got to round that edge off. And I'm going to call it a day at that. Sorry I haven't been on very long, I was only going to do half an hour. 10 minutes of it was, my sound wouldn't work. We're going to pretty much doing the different stages of it. That was the idea. So do the centre, do the petals, dye it and carve the back. Anyway, Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully I'll see you again in the week very shortly. But remember, Michael, they call me 007 in the deer of the deer woods. No bucks, no does, and 7 little Debbie cakes. Gosh, what's a Debbie cake? Thank you, Grumpy. Look good next to your sticker. I've got stickers coming from Matt Carves. He messaged me yesterday. What are Debbie cakes? Never ever heard of those. Oh, snacks. Cool. Well, I'll concentrate more on shooting those bucks and does, and you'll have some venison. What was it? No, it's not venison. Yeah, it is. It's a brand name snacks. Anyway, I was going to buy 8. I was going to buy 8 venison legs, but they were too dear. Anyway, enough of the silly jokes. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you very soon. Go and watch some of the videos. This is the stages of the poppy. I'll be doing more and more of these poppies because I want to get quite a lot done for Remembrance Day. So, and there's the old knife that cut my finger. Anyway, whatever you do, do it well. And we'll all meet again very shortly.